Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Um, my name is Ruth for those who are new to my channel, and this is gonna be like a repeat intro because I made an intro for the video that I'm loading up, but I mistakenly deleted it. So I made the first intro when I was in the kitchen and how everything's set up, because this video is going to be all about doing something together during this quarantine time. Today is the memorial or commemoration of Christ's death, and we're gonna be observing it tonight at 7:30. For those of you who don't know, I'm one of Jehovah's Witnesses, and we do observe it once a year as Jesus instructed. Keep doing this in remembrance of me. And so usually we would do it at our place of worship as a congregation, but because of the COVID-19, we are self-isolating, so it's gonna be by family. We're still going to meet together, but it's gonna be virtually. It's not gonna be like in person like we usually do. So each family needs to have like the bread and the wine to be able to carry out this ceremony. And we don't have it today, so I was thinking to get it out to buy it. And I was like, why not watch some videos on YouTube? YouTube has almost everything. And learn something and try something new. And best of all, try it with your friends out there. So this is what um I did, and you will see in the video what I did. And like I said, this is a repeat intro. I totally had an intro for it at the beginning, but I lost it. So I'm making this new intro. But stay and see how I go about making the unleavened bread, which means bread without yeast or anything that ferments it. So let's get into the video. So these are the ingredients. I usually don't bake, so I don't have all my equipments or whatever I need. But I do have these measurement cups that I got from the dollar store a long time ago. All of these are Dollar Tree stuff, by the way. This is a cup of flour, because I don't want to make a lot. This is a cup of flour, and this is 1/3 cup of oil. I will need 1/3 cup of water for this recipe. So once I'm done pouring the oil, I'm going to use the same cup for measurement. And the same thing with this. I need a teaspoon, but I only have a measurement for half a teaspoon. So I'm going to use this twice. So I have my salt. This is a teaspoon or half a teaspoon of salt. This is my salt. I'm using just a regular Morton iodine salt. I'm going to get another measurement just like this. When I'm done putting it in this bowl, I'm going to use this bowl for mixing. And this is a dollar store bowl as well. So it's just simple things that I need. I don't have a mixer because I don't usually bake, so I'm just improvising. All of these things, I just got them randomly. I felt like buying stuff, so I grabbed them. And hopefully it does the job. Alright, let me get started now. Yep. So what I have over here is just your I have this baking, it's like a castor raw dish baking stuff pan, and I'm going to use it. I have my parchment paper in here. That's what the recipe I'm following says. So I've put my cup of flour in here. 1 cup of flour. I've already put half teaspoon of salt. Let me get my other half teaspoon. Alright. I know if I don't think I want a lot of salt, so I'm gonna put less than a half, just this little one in here, closer. Since I've already put in half teaspoon, because I don't really like too much of salt anyway. And I'm going to just mix it up a little bit. So the main thing about this bread is it's unleavened. There's no yeast or anything that will make it to rise. It should not be put in it. So now I'm going to put my oil, my 1/3 cup of oil in it. And I'm going to use the same cup to measure my water. Let me stir a little bit with the oil. Mix the oil and my flour together. And if you have any other recipe for this, maybe you can like put it down in the comment section. And maybe put pictures of something that you have baked as well this during this quarantine time. I will try to see if I can make more videos of things that I am doing during this time. I know it's a little boring being at home. For me, honestly, it's boring, but I'm usually not an outing person like that. Like when I go out, I must have like a business going out there, like either school. So now I am about to put the water. I just measure it off camera. I just got a little bit of water from the faucet. It's 1/3 cup of water, the same amount of oil I use. So now I'm going to mix it up and show you the finished product. Yeah, so this is what it looks like, and I'm just going to keep moving it a little bit from the recipe. The recipe I'm following, once it's like this, or the guy who did whose recipe I'm following on YouTube, I think this is what it looked like for his, and within, after mixing everything, this is what it looked like, I think. And all he said is you just put this in there and you can flatten it out with your hand and throw it in the oven. I put on my oven a little bit late, so it's not ready yet. It should beep in a few. Let me bring this is the kind of big bowl I have for this small ingredient. But I'm going to fix this and see how it comes out. If it comes out great, I may want to do another batch just for fun. But we'll see. Because today all I need to do is just make this. I don't have nothing much to do today. Like, I spend my night studying so I can have enough time. Once I'm done with this, I'm going to like maybe do my Bible reading for today. We had, since the entire event that led up to Christ's death, we've been having Bible reading from the time it started and everything that led up to his death. And I haven't done my Bible reading for today yet, so that's pretty much the only major thing I need. Sorry for the noise, it's just this bowl. I want to make it, he said, I think he said like 1/2 inch. I'm going to make it as thin as I can. He said there's no special fancy way, it don't have to be round or whatever shape. It just needs to be flattened out in the board. I think his recipe is really easy, and I'm going to link it down in my video. If I can, I will link it down, so if anybody else wants to make something like this in the future, you can just click on it. But this is just a bake with me video. It's nothing like a tutorial. I just want you guys to be with me today. You know, like, let's do something fun together. But hey, if you think I just did something right, you can always click on it and watch it for tutorial as well. So this, I feel this is pretty flat. What do you guys think? Do I flatten it out a little bit? This should be 1/2 inch, right? Some of the time you be thinking to yourself, I wish I had invested some time in baking. But hey, who knows? I'm smelling the oven is getting ready, so hey, we'll soon be throwing this in there and see what comes out. Okay, and he recommended, it's not compulsory, but he recommended that if you want, you can just pass the knife through it, just to make it easy to be broken. You pass your knife through it, make some lines in it. Just nothing so specific, but just make a line in it if you want. It makes it easier for you to break. It gives you a pattern to follow when you're breaking it. So yeah, this is exciting. Like, I was kind of nervous to start it in the first place. I'm like, do I go to Publix or somewhere and buy unleavened bread? I'm like, why not you? It's okay, but I don't want to go out today, so. And for the wine, for the occasion, I asked my husband to grab a bottle of red wine at the store on his way home, because we need both the wine and the bread. And the wine symbolizes Jesus' blood. The bread symbolizes his body that he gave in our behalf. And it's unleavened because his body is perfect without sin, and that's why it symbolizes. But yeah, I'm gonna throw it in the oven once the oven beep, and then I will come and show you guys the final outcome. Okay, so this is how it turned out. The edges are really brown, so I don't want to keep it in there before it burns. But this is how it turned out. I'm going to flip it into a plate and let you see. And by the way, while I was making this, I made myself 2 eggs, which is almost gone. It's right here. I was going to make, you know, those eggs that you just throw in the pan, and not like where one side is cooked and the other side is not really cooked. But I was like, nah, you have not eaten this before and do not try it. So I flip it up and around, and the other side fried a little bit. So it's fried, but in it is not as my usual egg. So this is something new with some avocados and oatmeal. I put some honey on it because I'm trying to reduce my sugar. But yeah, let me turn this around and see what it looks like at the bottom. Now this is how it looks like at the bottom. So it was good that I took it out so that it don't burn terribly. Yeah, this is my first time making an unleavened bread. Um and I thank you all for staying with me to the end if you did. And yeah, leave in a comment what you think I did wrong, what I need to improve on. I'm open to learning and growing. And it's, like I said, it was just something fun, something that we can do together in this almost, I can say, very boring time of our lives. And we hope that this goes away real quick so we can get back to our semi-normal business, daily activity. All right, I love you guys so much. Hope you all have a very great day, and let's keep trying hard as we can to stay safe. And shout out to all our healthcare workers out there who are risking their lives to save lives. We are proud of you all. Okay, bye guys. I love you all.